What is up, everybody? Back again with another video, and it's been a minute, man. So of course I'm still out here, and it's been nothing but challenge after challenge. This year in particular, man, so I'm gonna just get right to it. This year 2023 has been, man, just such a challenging year, man. My truck for the first time gave me quite a few problems this year, you know, with the EPU or CPU or whatever it's called, a little electronic thing that went out. And of course I had a def issue with the truck. Now, I had a def issue when I very first bought the truck, and luckily I had the warranty on it and it was covered. But this time it cost me some good money. It cost me some good money to get the def situation taken care of with the truck. And now right now I am currently waiting one of the mechanics for the trailer to come, because it's a hole in the floor of the trailer. So yet another issue. So I'm sitting here waiting for that. But man, let me tell you, like, is it still a good idea to get in the truck? And listen, I think things are now, especially when it comes to the rates, are back to reality. I remember when the trainer was getting $1 per mile. You know, I remember when people was training, you know, at CR England, you know, they were getting $1 per mile. You know, owner operators, people who were leasing their trucks from CR England, you know, they were at $1 a mile. And I remember owner operators saying, I ain't running for nothing less than $2 a mile, you know. And then when expectations got boosted and people was getting $4, $5, $6, $7 a mile, then everybody was going crazy. Everybody tried to get into the market. You know, we had owner operators popping up everywhere, right? But now I think what's going on, it's a squeeze. You know, all of these trucks, big companies was putting them out of business because everybody worked and drive for themselves, and there was no room for people wanting to be company drivers for these big companies no more. Everybody wanted to get their own trucks, and you know, these loan sharks and stuff like that was making it a way, you know, even though they was making people pay 2 and 3 times more for the truck, you know, they were making a way for people to get into their own truck. But now it's a squeeze going on. They're trying to squeeze out all of these companies, all of these little owner operator companies like mine and everybody else's that's just starting and getting into the business. They're trying to push everybody out, you know. But you know, that's why I said, you know, the easiest way, and I'm gonna keep reiterating this, the easiest thing to do right now is to get into the business with, you know, a plan, meaning that, you know, you're not about to overpay for a truck and stuff like that. And also too, it's not really all that hard. It's a process, but it's not a hard process. That's why you have to have good credit, because, you know, having decent credit allows you to have some type of, you know, backing to help you, you know, help you finance some of these things, some of these repairs, and keep you up, keep you rolling and stuff like that when some of this stuff happens, right? So that's why it's important to have good credit. Also, it's important to have good credit because you want to buy your truck and buy your equipment in good positions with good interest rates and stuff like that. Because keep in mind, I'm not against financing, because you want some of this equipment and things to pay for itself. If you have the capital up front to pay for it, you know, it'll probably help you in the long run, especially when you're dealing with breakdowns and stuff like that. You know, you won't be too much affected by it because you don't have payments constantly coming up. But allowing some of this equipment to pay for itself would definitely put you in a good position. So that's what's been going on with me. I've still been rolling, I've still been out moving. I haven't been, you know, really down for that long period of time. But you know, it's definitely not motivating me to make videos and be out here talking and stuff like that, because all the trucking gurus is gone. Like, a lot of the information that was coming up about getting into the business and all of this stuff, start your own trucking company, I'm about to show you how to get your CDL, I'm about to show you how to get your own authority and all that stuff, a lot of those people are gone. But you can still get your own authority if you are planning on getting your own authority. I think later on, sooner or later, they're going to start making people take some type of standardized test for you to get your authority. I think I said that in one of the other videos, so definitely take a look into that. I still got the insurance information for you. That all that information is very valid. It's important, if you're going to start your own authority, is getting with the correct people that is going to help your business, the right services that you need and trust that's going to help you with your business. So my factoring company, I've been working with them for over 3 or 4 years now, and with no, you know, no major issues and stuff like that. You get paid on time and stuff. You want you a good insurance company. I've been working with my insurance company, I think for the last, I think I renewed like 3 or 4 times now, and each time my rates went down. So I am paying under $1,000 a month for insurance on my trucking authority. So that's why it's good to get with an insurance company, get with an agent that's going to work with you in year after year, of course, if your records stay clean and stuff like that, you should see a decrease in your premiums and stuff like that, instead of trying to bounce around from insurance to insurance. So of course, email me. I can tell how the emails, even my emails are getting a little lighter. I still get emails every single day, and I'm trying to get through and get to everybody, but you know, it's a little bit less emails because I think a lot of people are really kind of like putting a pause on getting their authority right now. But listen, so I'm here waiting on this guy. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. So like I said, my truck had some issues. I got a lot of repairs done. I had got the radiator done. I had got the computer stuff done, and all of this stuff cost in the thousands to get fixed, right? But now we're dealing with this issue here with the trailer, right? So I got a hole in the floor. Now, I did a tape job because guess what? I still been running with this trailer, right? So this whole area is cracked, and it's an actual hole in the floor right here. As you can see some light coming through right there. But I put tape over it, and I still been running loads. I still been running loads with the trailer. Of course, some of the shippers, they were saying stuff about, you know, hey, did you know you have a hole in your floor and stuff like that? Of course I know it's a hole in the floor, but you know, man, it's just at a bad or inopportune time because I didn't want to stop running. You know, I still wanted to pick up loads. I still had loads to pick up, and I didn't want to stop what I'm doing and of course, handle another situation that's going on with the trailer. So, but we getting that taken care of, but the truck is still here, right? This is the trailer. I know you guys, you know, we still out here, you know, we still out here. We ain't going nowhere. I know it's been a while since I made a video, like over a month or so, right? But man, you know, like I said, I just haven't been motivated to really put out videos just because of trying to, you know, stay afloat, keep everything going, you know what I'm saying, still booking loads, still handling the day-to-day operations, because I still do all the stuff myself. I still do all my IFTA stuff myself. I still book my own loads. I do have like brokers and stuff or shippers that are in the area that I work with constantly on a frequent, more basis. Also too, I try to incorporate other loads into with the loads that I'm currently running, you know, with the brokers and shippers and stuff like that. So I don't really like dedicated routes, because when things are dedicated, you know, you're obligated every single day to pick up that load, and I like to have a little bit of flexibility. So if they give me flexibility, a lot of the people that I work with around here in the area, you know, it's flexibility. I can pick it up today, you know, drop it off tomorrow or the next day. I need that type of flexibility, because if you want to take a day off, you wouldn't be able to, especially if you're only a 1 or 2 truck operation and you have a dedicated lane that you have to be in service every single day. That's going to be tough when it comes to you taking your days off, because they don't want to hear that. They want that load to get moved, and then if you don't do it, they'll find somebody else who will. So I'm still out here, guys. I want to say thank you guys, all you guys. I just wanted to make this video because I haven't made a video in a while, but I wanted to make this video and let you know that I'm still out here. We still running, and I'm going to start making more videos for you guys. You know, we're going to get back to the basics, but there's my truck, and of course you guys know about this truck, right? So we still out here. We need to get back to the basics, especially if you guys want to start your trucking company. Look, I stepped outside for a second and started sweating because I'm sitting here, like I said, I'm waiting on this guy to come take care of the hole in the trailer for me real quick, or however long it takes. But it's time to get back to the basics, and that's what starting with, you know, your credit and getting into the situation with purchasing your truck in a good situation, in a good position, meaning that, you know, if you're going to finance your truck for 3 or 4 years, you know, you want to have decent credit, you want to have a good payment on your truck, and know that you have the work. It's plenty of work out there, and if you buy your truck in a decent position, you know, your overhead won't be so expensive, because fuel is still kind of high right now, you know, because when rates were $2, $3 a mile, you know, the fuel cost was like $3, you know, $2.89, $3, you know. But now, since we're up $4.50 and stuff like that, in some states you're still approaching $5 a gallon, you know, with the rates back to like $2 and $3 a mile, you know, you're gonna face those challenges. And I get it, some of you guys out there with your dedicated lanes, you're getting $5 and $6 a mile and stuff like that. You know, that's good too. But the reality is, I'm gonna actually put up the load board so you can see. You know, if you're on the spot market, you still running the spot market, they're still trying to have people take loads for, like, you know, not very much. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to get you. You know, they still want you to run all the way from, you know, Atlanta to Jacksonville for $500 and $600 and stuff like that. So, you know, those are loads that I really don't take. Like I said before, I like dealing with loads that I can do out and backs, and I like to do multiple loads in a day. So if I am running a $400 load or a $450 load, I like to run in loads that are short and I have enough time to do 2 of them. So if I'm doing 2 loads that pay $400, $450, you know, that's my type of day. So that's kind of like what I try to stay consistently doing, even though sometimes it's challenging or whatever on certain weeks and things like that. But for the most part, I get it done. But guys, stay positive. I'm still out here. I'm still grinding. I'm still working. I'm still trying to progress, still trying to move forward, still trying to build. And just to leave this with you, you know, some people feel like, you know, having 1 truck is more than enough to maintain and that type of stuff like that. But if you want to have some type of income that's residual, if you're trying to have income that's passive, you know, that's when you look into having multiple trucks, that your trucks can be out there working for you and you don't have to work as hard. So that's pretty much my main goal, is to have enough trucks that I'm making passive income to replace myself, and that's what I'm working towards. So thank you guys as always. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, see you in the next video.